Hello, hello. That's the one. There we go. Right, I've enabled some more of the these ones. But oh well. I'm not going to charge that for that. They cost bits, so they'll cost you real money, these ones. I've got no control over that. That's just how it is. So if you want to use those ones, just be aware it will cost you money. But I've obviously, all of them I've reduced because they were like a lot of bits. No, but also it's I don't want to sound callous, but it is a good way to make money. As you know, I've lowered, like, that was a lot more. That's not changed. Hey, Gibby. Yeah, it's a good, if people really want to spend the bits to kill me, then go the fuck ahead, Those ones I'm not so bothered about. Might even enable that one. There we go. So yeah, there's a few more enabled now, but like I said, they're the ones that cost money. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. How about I vote in... No! No, Gibby, no! Oh, it didn't count for me! No! Oh, it did, ha! It's a voting thing. You can vote what debuff I get. So you're gonna put hashtag A, hashtag B, or hashtag C in the chat to pick one. You motherfuckers. So what happened? Oh! Oh, it damages me if I get in the vehicle. You fucks! Really, really not called for, that one. That was really mean and unnecessary. I'm in a good mood. I got 5,000 views on short, and you fuckers won't even let me drive. I've got to go back to the trader anyway. If anything, I need to put some on. Need to thicken up them thighs.
Ohayo. 今日も頑張ってね.
Ooh. Hang on. Yeah. Not doing that. That's the third time. No. No. Let me check something. Oh my god. Need a lot to get. Is there a tier 7? Yeah, but if I get in the car, it damages me. There is a tier 7, okay.
今売れるものはしばらくしたら新しい品物を仕入れるからまた見に来て。
I have no skill issues. Just, I've already done these, and it's boring doing the same ones over and over again. Fuck it, we're going there. I don't even know what that is.
頼んだわよ。
I have to wait for my car, though, because I can't run bloody that far. I'm not going back to that fucking... Not there again. Although I do have a better submachine gun. Oh, submachine gun. MP5. Let's just stare at my car longingly for however long. Oh yeah, better read that. Oh, that's another one. There's not many I haven't done. The reasons. Gibby, day 49's a horde day, isn't it? We'll find out in 12 minutes, in-game. Hi, T-Cat, how you doing? Oh god, there's too many of you now. I'm gonna get just butt-fucked constantly. Oh my god. I'm gonna get tortured. I'm gonna get absolute... Is it a horde night? In 21-28. Oh shit, it is. This is not a good situation. We're in the wasteland now, we're not. This isn't your average snow biome that's easy in comparison. This is the wasteland. And you've seen the shit I've dealt with already. Oh, no. Ah, fuck. Right, in that case... Take you as well, fuck it. I die a lot of none. I wouldn't know about tough. Repair kits. That should be enough. Yeah, I guess so. There's not much more I can do than that, really. Take some food and water with me. take 4 of them. No, we don't need more food. We'll take beer. We'll take... I can see it. That only gives... We'll drink one of them for efficient digestion. There's some bootstrap coffee. There. Or blackstrap, sorry. I think we need anything else, do we? Shotgun shells, MP5 bullets. I've got that one. I knew you were gonna hold all my Horde Night stuff. I need some Magnum bullets. Yeah, 13,000, that'll do. Now, I don't know how big this place is. Oh fuck, I changed the driving, didn't I? I've got to drive, you fuckers. Which one of you did that? Yeah, I've been collecting them. Yeah? Did you not realize how much ammunition I had? Then look how many slugs I've got. And I've been fighting constantly. It's because of all the infested quests I do. Don't say which one of you fuckers did the driving thing. Don't say in chat anyway. This add-on was the worst idea ever. You're... Yeah, but it is still... No, it was Gibby. Of course it was fucking Gibby. Evil. Oh, here... Oh, this is one where you've got to be nice to me and none of you are going to vote now. Yeah, of course she did, you shitbag. Sweet. Ooh. What am I fat? Right. I don't like driving like that. I'm just not used to it. Bit slower on. And if you notice, I've also lowered all the prices on the PP stuff as well. We're still at 12. Oh my god, it's a big boy. Car's fine. Okay, okay. Oh, he died quick. Fuck off. Ooh. Ooh. Looks a bit healthy. What was that? Oh, we're not going in a pine forest for this, are we? Doing a wheelie? The hell is this place? Yeah, the day's gone red now. Shit and shit. It's actually inside the pine forest. I don't know if that makes it any better or not. Oh my fucking god, that scared me. Nah. Fucking get out my face! My word! You are fucking annoying! I'm covered. I am very, very covered. Very covered. Hang on a minute, why are you firing this shit? We can have you. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Yay. Ooh. Am I missing a button or something, or have I got to go back downstairs? Or in here? No. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's... okay, so... We went in here, didn't we? We come out here. Oh, I see. Whoa. Whoa. Hmm. I'm about to do something stupid. Welcome to my life. It's only a little third-degree burns. Just fucking pull up your big girl pants. What the fuck were they doing? Okay, so what's that meant to do exactly? Okay, we're going down here. Sorry, I was reading your message. I will read it in a second. As you can see, I'm a little bit... But hi, thank you for the follow. It's getting a bit intense now. I may have gone a bit OTT. They're still coming from up there. Oh, there was a demolisher. Oh, more. Oh, there's even more. This is like a horde wave. Oh. Oh, that must have worked. They're coming. Oh, sorry, this is a bit of an intense battle. Come on. Oh my God. Did I just evaporate him? I know he's there. Are you joking me? Oh shit. God. Right. I need a second after that. My God. Oh. Right. Hello. Yeah, just for a quick stream, can't stay long, drop a follow, want a quick journey, I can connect with you. With a big Twitch streamer, you post thousands of views, has about 3 million followers, no serious bank, he helps streamers. Sounds like a scam. The other guy, though, our Ophis, you don't seem like you're trying to sell me some sort of bot service, so hello. I just paused it. I haven't finished the question. It was just, that was so intense. I just need a minute to unwind. Find when the adrenaline goes for so long, your head starts to hurt, or mine does anyway. Not even sure how it can get worse, Gibby. Let me move! No, she starts reading through the message and like, you know, it started off like a nice message. The other one, I mean. Thanks, Anon. But yeah, it started off like a nice message and then it descended into I want to sell you stuff. And yeah, the zombie killing is going extremely well right now. Ooh, that one. Come here, demonetizer. Why am I a scammer? What have I done now? Or should I say this time? Oh! There it was! Oh, yeah, that was a scammer, yeah. Uh-oh. question is, where are they? Oh, they're coming from these tunnels, aren't they? No. Over here. Didn't move quick enough then. I just blew something up unintentionally. And they're all dead. Oh, that's the loot. There they are. Oh, nope, nope. Ooh. I didn't know they started putting demolishers in POIs. I thought they were only on Horde Nights. That's fucking broken. Okay. It's not over. What? Now.
Lift malfunction detected. Lift functioning at 0%.
Okay, that was information I needed because... Oh, sorry, I was busy. Our office. No, it really doesn't. It's called 7 Days to Die. And the only reason I've got an anime gun is that that's, well, I also have, where's the button? Doesn't work very well with, this game, but... Tis me! I like the mage bear. Oh yeah, she does jiggle. Just had to check the important things. It's so yeah, it's definitely a mod. And also, the girls, the traders are also anime girls. They're not normally. Oh, look at all that iron. Oh my lord. Where you can get scrapped. You can fuck off. That should got you in here, so some of you will go away. One thing I actually wanted. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Fuck off. Right, let's find the rest of these fuckers. They've been in here. That's linked to here, though, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, that way. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, we were just in here. So those two are connected. Listen up to GameName. I don't know then. In here, maybe? That was unlocked. Hang on. Something's annoyed. Oh, it's a snake! I didn't even want you. This particular playthrough, it's an hour a day, so 49 hours on this playthrough. But in total, I've got like 2,500 hours now, it must be. Gibby in the chat has been playing longer than me. Like way, way longer than me. Not really. Ooh. I know that's the fucking demonetizer. Where have I missed then? No, they would have woken up for that. found some. Guess you're a moron. There. Break dance. There do some soul. Oh, don't grab my tits. Oh, screw her. Are you dead? No, you're not. Oh, there's a boot. No, fuck off. Not fighting you hand to hand. Great, I've angered more of them. I'm about to try something really stupid. Ah, it didn't work. Yeah, that's how long it lasts. Anon. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Still haven't killed them all. Been in here, though, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to finish this quest while fighting the Horde. I mean, it's a reasonable amount, but as I say, Gibby's got like way more. I mean, I've got, is it 7,000 hours in Rust? Something like that. Yes! Nice. What's in here? It's not gonna be worth it, is it? No. It could be. Ooh. Who knew any of that? Who knew any of that? Oh, come on, that... I've got to turn on all these switches, haven't I? That were on my map. Oh, that's a bird. That's several birds. There were several birds. Oh, you're home? I thought you were home. I hope you weren't messaging while driving, you little shit. Oh, I found the last one. Yeah, a storm is coming. It's called the Blood Moon Horde. It's gonna eat my asshole if I'm not careful. How do I get... do you know how we get there? We follow the road. Then we jump on top of the slow sign, and then over the wall. I did it. We don't have many options here, because I thought we might be able to fight the horde here, but there is nothing... I would die in seconds. Ah. What have you ordered, Anon? Did I put the 4x4 in the fucking, demonetizer? I have, haven't I? Or have I? What have I done here? I'm sure I picked it up. Oh, no, that's not mine. I'm having a hard time seeing this. Oh, we have Burger King. I fucking love Burger King. There's not as widespread as McDonald's, but we have them. Oh, it's in my hotbar. Yay! Thank you, Cell Omega. Uh-oh. I better get this drop, because I'm not going to be anywhere near it forever. There we go. Type hashtag whatever one you... Yeah, that's it. You voted.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, and none, you're losing it being the top helper, mate. What's going on? I gotta try that out now. Let's find a zombie. There's one. Oh, there's a bear. That is the silliest thing I've... Well, since the last silliest thing that was on this. No, I only turned it on today. Like, literally, I've only just turned it on, so don't worry. Uh-oh. I can play like this. Down is up is down, and left is right, right is left at the moment. There we go, we can do it normally now. Where are we meant to go back to? This is the problem now. Right, that's on the map, but where is it? Oh, it's that way. I mean, it slowed me down a little bit, but it didn't stop me. I'm try and get back to this fucking... There we go. What did you... Gibby. 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 My vehicle is full. I can't pick it up. Come here, retard. It makes lots of sense. Believe me. Doing more drugs now, just fuck it, why not? We need you, and you. No. Need. Like we will. Sweet. Oh, and on as well. Oh yeah, thanks, Cinderella Man on YouTube. To do all the stuff, you gotta, when you talk, you gain points for 5 minutes after every message, every 10 seconds for 5 minutes. And then you spend those points on buffs by doing hashtag whatever the buff is. They're not nice to me, Cinderella Man, they're mean to me. I don't think I can give myself buffs. Right, 1 kilometer, 30 minutes. We're back in the wasteland. I wanted it for fun, not so you could fuck me over every 2 seconds. Like, try fucking me where I noob is just ridiculous. Right, we're just gonna have to find something and run into it and hope. I got an idea where I'm going. It's gonna be a bit dicey because yeah, we might be driving during the horde, and there's unkillable vultures when that happens. Fuck, I broke it. Have we run through this building? We haven't run through Vanity Tower, have we? Oh, have we? Well, there's what we all made to find out. No, I didn't want to press that button. Oh, fuck. There we go. It's Horde Night, by the way, if you don't know what this is. Oh, that helps. I'll hold them here for a while. This is like a ready-made horde base. Unless they can come in from behind. Oh, there we are there. Let me think. Come on. That was, impressive. Oh, 2 more repair kits is always handy. I'm not sure they can get to me, so they're just gonna spend their time trying to break this place. Yeah, I think they're angry. Ooh, good idea. Ow, that was my face. You can disappear. He only had one leg left. Oh yeah, I've got one of these. I wasn't using it a lot because I had no ammo for it, but now I've got 15,000. I think I can use it in POIs now. Oh, what, breaking the wood? Yeah, damn right it was on purpose. Just redirects them. So they thought they found a quick route to me, so I break that and they gotta find another route. don't know. I never trust the zombies. Never. Oh! What the fuck did I just press that opened? Yeah, it is Miss XP gain it, kind of. That's why I'm trying to get a vantage point on them. But Wasteland Hordes are no joke, and I haven't got a horde base, so... I don't even... Ooh, what? Yeah. Just trying to see where they are. So I've got no bloody idea. I can't... Yeah, the bullets are fine. It's the person operating it. Gibby? What one's that? What did you activate? What the fuck? Oh, there's some. Well, they can get to me here somehow. Oh, there. Oh, damn that. Give me a second. Nice going.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, nice, Gibby. I want to do things with this gun. Oh, that's 14 per reload. He didn't want to die. Ooh. Hello. How you doing? You've got to, have a little eat. Oh, fine. Go away. They're doing something all right. I think they're angry. They are very, very angry little zombies. I mean, they've gone way to me. I don't understand why they're not using it. Massive. Oh, you getting Run! Ooh, Demolisher. Oh, God. Aren't they? They're all fucking ugly. Oh. Fucking beer mid-horde? Why not? You're rude not to. Uh-oh. Whoops. That did a bit of damage. They're called Demolisher zombies for a reason, by the way. You just saw the reason and it wasn't pretty. Still 2 hours to go. Yeah, they did make a hole. Kill any holes of gold to these fuckers. 51 still, that's fine. Reload for a couple of seconds. Good choice of time in there. Back. What's it? Oh, it's that fucking desert one. What's the desert one? Oh, it's the horde, so he'll come. I haven't played it for a long time, so that wasn't in it when I played it. But there were demons and all sorts, and they really, really hurt. Even it. Okay. Finally. You weren't meant to come from that way. Just blew him into literal pieces. I did, didn't I? That was really glorious. It sounds like a lot of the building is breaking at the moment. I keep hearing shattering and very uncomfortable sounds. I need to drink you. No, I need you to not hit these. Oh, no, not you especially. don't crash on me. I am not... Alright, I'm a little bit wet, okay? Man, 3.8%. Can't see anymore. Oh. Love me a square. And you fucking die. Oh. I think that's the end of it, isn't it? Oh. Pretty sure that's it. Can't find any more. They wrecked this place, but I don't give a shit. Right. Did I put the car in there? There, I put it. No, I don't need feeding. Not yet, anyway. Apparently now I'm gonna get 100% wet. I may add to... Oh. What I want now. You can see where this is going. Ah, you fuckers. I'll need to upgrade that soon. What's wrong with the horny shack? Oh, great. You don't want to die. We're running out of biomes to move to, and I can't keep destroying my gardens. It happens in every single place. But where is my impact driver? Oh, fuck that jump up. Oh, fuck that jump up. There we go, it's safe now. Am I not 100% wet? Well, I could have kept it as honey because I am a honey. There we go. Should I... there should be a vote. Should I fuck over future Luna and just leave my inventory full? You motherfucker. Where's the other one? I can hear it. Fuck you, invisible walls. Just got a giant zombie wolf wrecking my house and I don't know where he is. Oh, 2 chainsaws, lovely. My wetness is going down to you, thanks to you, Gibby. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, he just wanted to play with my insides. And what did he want to do, rape me? Or, sorry, struggle cuddle. Yeah, it's my armor because the werewolf ate me. I could have said my heart, but then no one would have believed that. You've been horrible to me again, and I've got like wolf jizz or something on my bed now. Cheers, Gibby. Nah. Giving me a chat. I have to keep the M60 on me now because Gibby's just trying to murder me every 2 seconds. You don't like the ones where you have to be nice to me. Wonder what that'll give. Ooh. I harvest double material. Fuck this. Garden's getting broken. Yeah, thank you. Hey, tunnel until I find something good. He's trying really hard, isn't he? Where am I going? Well, when we go to make concrete... Uh-oh. Oh, they'll find me eventually. I mean, this is much more fun. The streaming. What's that? You're not going to spoil anything, Anon. Oh, you can do that, yeah, Anon as well. I've gone back on myself. It will work on the phone. You've just got to do hashtag. And then if you want to spawn something, spawn underscore mama, and it will spawn. I need to find a way out of there. Hang on. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, look. Don't even take stamina to jump at the moment either. Jump, jump, everybody go. Jump, jump. Is that one? Do you know, it's day 50 now. I need to, I need to go for a pee. I don't really need to put the headphones back. But yeah, I think, thanks, Anon. I think we'll do like a quiet, because the ambulance, oh, anyone said that? It hasn't arrived yet. Oh. Do you know this one of the Cartoon Network shows I didn't watch? It's my favorite ones were like Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo. I love Johnny Bravo. Yeah, and no, really. But I'm pretty sure we had the same sort of stuff on Cartoon Network over here. Because we had Toonami and all that stuff. So I remember watching Tenchi Muyo on Cartoon Network. I liked Ed, Ed and Eddie as well. That was another good one. Oh, let's have a look at, because I can actually put multi-chat and watch it over my game screen at the moment because I'm not going to be playing the game, so I can actually look at, let's have a look at how that video is doing. Oh. It's up to 5.1k views now. Yes.
You're such a good girl.
Oh, God's sake, and none, you horrible man. I didn't have my earphones in. I could see you redeemed.
It's not always about the ooh, sometimes it's about the ara.
I picked that one because of the way she said ara ara. While bumbling around, smashing everything up. Is that what you mean, Gibby? Oh! I didn't realise this, but with in the power-ups and rewards, there's 7 days to die stuff, so you can give me mystery supplies, or you can use 1,000 moon points to buy 500 thumbprint point, you know, the PP things. I'll have to look if I can alter that. No, it's the way she says it. It's kind of tingly and nice. Although after all these fights tonight, apart from dying twice, I mean, I kind of feel like Goku because I keep coming back. Use the Dragon Balls, wish me back, and I'll just come back, keep killing the zombies. Honestly, what do you guys think about the 7 days to die integration app thingy-mabobber? I'll have a look at that, actually. Yeah, I do. I have a few. Crap. Crap. Ooh. That could be worth it. Yeah, it does. I agree. We got any... Ooh. Ooh, they're 2 points each. Jesus. Oh no, one and... Okay. Deafened. Oh, yeah, I could see, yeah. It was, yeah. Breastfeeding. He was talking about... He's being kinky and picturing me breastfeeding for some reason. It must be a fetish or something, I don't know. I've learned a lot since I come to Twitter, but I haven't heard of that one. I'd do that before. But yeah, I was gonna just do like a chill bit for the last order, because I wanted to go at 1. Yeah, it seems Gibby's got some weird, sort of very weird fetishes. I mean... You really want me to... I could generate that sort of shit. I'm not sure how we get an AI to do it, though. I mean, I can't say anything at all. Yeah, go for it. I said I just saying. Oh my god. That's fucking ridiculous. What cowboys did you take it to? Well, what frustrates me, I bet I could have fixed that for nothing. Or the cost of the part. Fuck me. And what are they replacing? Oh my fuck. I could have done that for you, and I'm not even joking. We could have bought a $20 fucking cooler, and I would have had it on in. Um. In fact, yeah, that's ridiculous. You like what CPU do you have? Is one thing. Not to shame, just so I know what you have and what sort of cooling you need. What? They sound like a fucking joke.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, look at you and on. Well, when I went to the computer repair store, we took a computer in, right? We put a ticket on it, so we knew what it was, and then we put it in a slot. I don't understand how you can lose a computer. This is what I'm saying. It's wild to me. Yeah, I will do after the stream. Like, the funniest thing, that sounds about right. Probably forgot it. He probably lost the ticket, couldn't find the details, and just winged it or some bullshit like that. But then, yeah, it's still, or he just forgot, plain forgot. Because I've got a couple of funny stories from when I worked in the computer repair shop, if you want to hear them. That's ridiculous, dude, because when it's booked in, it should have had a ticket generated the moment it was booked in. So that's bullshit. When we used to book computers in, we'd book them into the computer, print it off, and stick that to the computer. And we could put keywords in to find it in case we lost the ticket. Because, wind can happen and it got blown off or something. Yeah, it sounds like he's the problem. Thinks, oh, I'm a technician, I can do what I want. And there's probably 20 people who could do his job very easily. Hell, the amount of computers I've built is quite scary when you think about it. Yeah, I think it sounds to me that he's just fucked up and he doesn't want to admit it. Honestly, it does. Because when I worked in a computer shop, if I just got, please replace a fan, I would have pissed myself laughing because that would have taken me 2 minutes at most. And I'm not even joking. I describe building a PC as basically adult Lego. You know, once you know where all the slots and parts go, it's just like clicking it all into place. It's just easy for me. But then again, I'm trying to think now. I probably built 80 computers while I worked at the computer shop alone. And the nicest, oh my God, the nicest one we built at the time, he wanted a really fancy, like, top of the line PC to demo stuff. Like, this is what we can build. And it was like, I think it was at the time, 2nd gen Threadripper had just come out. And he'd spent thousands on this fucking computer. And it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. He built it himself. He was very good at that sort of stuff. Like, he was better than me, obviously. But did I tell you about the webcam girl who come in to have her laptop reinstalled? Right, the most expensive computer I ever built was that Threadripper one, and it probably cost 7,000 because it had Titans in it, the Titan graphics cards, the ones that cost like, I think they were £2,000 or something at the time. I can't remember. But the Threadripper was like £2,000. The board was like 800 quid. The RAM was ridiculous. It was basically, if you had too much money and not enough sense, this is the computer you would build. The most expensive computer I've set up is an a Mac Pro. And that was worth £15,000. It was, the girl basically does graphic design, right? Has no clue how to set it up. She just knows how the program that she uses works. So she just handed us this brand new, still sealed, like Mac Pro, and basically went, can you set it up for me? I was going to say my PC, personally, is probably well, my GPU and my CPU alone is £1,200, not dollars, pounds. It's probably close to $3,300, possibly. It's with the amount of hard drives I've got as well. Because I've got like 24 terabytes of hard disk drives in an external sort of cradle thingy. It's my personal Netflix. Not going to say what I've got on there, but wink, wink, I don't have to go to Netflix if I didn't want to. But the webcam girl, because that one was interesting. Oh, Lord, was it interesting. So she comes in, oh, my computer's really slow. She had a mechanical hard drive in it. And we were offering an upgrade service at the time, like, you know, because SSDs had just got really cheap. No, it wasn't even for science. Like, let me finish the story. I didn't even snoop, but that was not my thing to do. We did take a backup of their user folder. So, like, the downloads, their you know, all that sort of stuff. And that was part of the service. And that's what she wanted anyway. So we put it all back on. And then we restarted the computer. And then her background reappeared. And it was her fucking herself on her background. Oh, yeah, my PC's easily that much money. Yeah, easily. Yeah, that's for 2 parts as well. The 2 biggest parts, but still. But yeah, anyway, she had videos, she had all sorts, like, and the problem was she had so many videos of herself, it went over our limit for how much we would do for free. There's a data transfer as part of the service. Like, if you go over, I couldn't remember what it was, but I think it was like 20 gigabytes, you had to pay extra. And she had like 20 gigabytes of videos of her fucking herself on her life. Trying to remember. Because you didn't really see her face a lot in the videos, if you get me. Like, she had a nice pussy. Not gonna lie. But I mean, when she came to pick it up, I'd say it's 7.5. She was pretty, you know, she was quite hot. I wouldn't say no. I mean, I didn't ask. I couldn't. I could, like, I just handed her laptop back at her, blushing, and just sort of winked at her, and she just sort of smiled, and it was just like, I know. Shaven. Oh, what, do you mean me or the girl? But I mean, not all the time. It's only sort of when you know you're gonna get lucky. I was not with that girl. I mean, Jesus, Gibby. That's just obscenely over the top. I have 3 Gen 4 2 terabyte drives and a 1 terabyte Gen 4 drive, NVMe drive. Because I've only, you know, got 4 NVMe slots on my motherboard. So, like, how have you got 8? Have you got a card to put more in? So, with my board anyway, I got an X670E board. So it's like the extreme version of the X670 boards. How the fuck does your board, like, what board do you have? Like, mine had 4 and I was impressed. Oh, another PC repair story. The laptop broken by baby oil. And by the way, lads, if you are going to have a wank over your laptop, use baby oil. Because if it does go in your laptop, it's water-based. And you can clean the board with alcohol and it will be fine. Just don't spunk all over your laptop, okay? Because that's harder to clean. And I won't clean that. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just saying. It's what I learned while working at the computer repair shop. If you get baby oil on a motherboard, yeah, exactly. You get baby oil on the motherboard of it, you know, you can take it out, get some isopropyl alcohol, get some, you get a toothbrush and just scrub that bad boy until it's nice and clean. Isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush has fixed, like, probably 40% of the things that I've ever needed to fix at the computer repair shop. That and a heat gun. That's probably another 20% there. And also, no, more slots means he's got more space for more NVMe drives, which is storage. But you are kind of right. If he had more cores, then he'd have more processing. Like, for example, I don't know what fucking monstrosity he's got, but I've got a 9800X 3D. Ew, you went, that's why you went Intel. Yeah, okay, that explains everything. Oh god, don't tell me you've got a 13th or a 14th gen i7 or i9. Please, Gibby. Otherwise you're sat there with a fucking firebomb waiting to happen. Oh no. Oh, Gibby. Have you updated your motherboard so it's fixed the microcode update glitch that happened and turned them all into fucking infernus? I mean, then you should be fine. As long as the Intel, as long as your chip didn't degrade too much, you should be fine. And they're not bad chips, 14th, you know, people take the piss out of them because, well, they did have a habit of blowing themselves up quite often. Yeah, I think you mean the 14900K? Oh no, i7. So yeah, it would be lower one. Yeah, that's a good CPU. Like it's not to be sniffed at, you know. He could very, like I said, I can understand now why he can run so many mods. Yeah, basically everything he has mentioned, like the Z790P, I think is like the equivalent of what an AMD sort of top tier board would be. Jesus Christ, Gibby, I got 64 and I thought I was going over the top. Yeah, like, he's got double the RAM I do. I mean, it doesn't really, like Gibby says, you get to a point with RAM where it makes no difference because you can't use it. So it's kind of just sitting there doing nothing. But if you, for example, if you do not content creation, if you did like virtualization. 5 more minutes, I want to tell you the baby oil story. There was a MacBook come in. This like older dude brought it in and said, "Oh, it's my son's MacBook from college." I was just reading what Gibby said, but he's right. Yeah, that's the sort of things you'd need that sort of RAM for. I just game and content creation, so 64 gig is fine. But yeah, he bought in, his son's MacBook Pro, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what's happened." He said that he spilt his water on it, and now it won't turn on. And we're like, "Oh, okay. Did it turn off straight away, or what happened?" And he goes, "Oh, he pressed the power button straight away and made sure it turned off." So it's like, good. That means it's less likely to have shorted. So we took it in, booked it in. My boss gave it to me and he just said, "Oh, remove the board and give it a good scrub." And when I opened it up, it was just full of baby oil. And I called him over and I'm like, they said water, right? And he's like, yeah. And I said, this isn't water. And he's like, what do you mean? I goes, it's baby oil. And he's like, well, how do you know? And I'm like, I'm not gonna say that. And so he goes, it doesn't matter. It's water-based and it should be the same thing. Just scrub it with alcohol. You might have to do it a bit harder, but, you know, give it a good scrub and it should be fine. And, you know, half an hour out, good scrub with a toothbrush and yeah, it was fine. Put it back in, boot it up straight away. Anyway, not answering that, Gary. No. Listen. I boot up the computer to test it. And if you don't own a Mac or don't know about Macs, if they power off unexpectedly, and you power them back on, they literally load everything you were doing when it powered off. And I mean everything. Websites and all. Can see where we're going with this one. So, yeah, it boots up and basically the shop is filled with this woman screaming because she's getting railed in the ass. I look at my boss and I'm like, and he's like, well, close it. I'm like, okay. He was like, I don't think he goes, I'm pretty sure you're right now that it was baby oil. And my boss was like, I'll do the call. I'll do the call. And he's like, I've got to do this because it will be so funny. And I was by him listening, and he rang the guy, and he goes, yeah, by the way, what did you say your son spilled in his laptop? Oh, he said it was a glass of water, and he went, well, it was water-based, that's for sure. Then they proceeded to explain how, you know, the poor young female technician cleaned his baby oil-filled laptop, turned it on to witness a lady being railed in the... He didn't put it like that, but, you know. And the dude brought his son in to apologize to me. It was so funny. I mean, Gibby, if are you talking about masturbation now? Yeah, his son was like 18 and in university. So, like, he was an adult, so take fucking responsibility, basically. Oh no, it definitely was his son's Mac, because when I went through it's pictures of the guy, you know, the son and all that. But no, honestly, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, like, if he'd been honest, we wouldn't have had such a problem with it, but we had to charge them more because they told us one thing, and my boss made a big deal of it, like going, oh, you know, baby oil was in there, it took longer to clean, blah, blah, blah. So we're going to charge you more. If they said, oh, if they just said, look, had an accident, spilt some baby oil in it, can you fix it? It would have been way better. Well, it would have been better for the son anyway, because his dad was not happy. Well, I mean, can you picture it? You sat at home and you get a phone call in the PC repair shop to be told, you know, oh, by the way, we fixed your laptop, and this, and this happened. I'd be fucking mortified too. I mean, I'm not bothered. Well, no, because when I was taking it apart and I took the back cover off, it didn't feel like water. It was slippery. And it wasn't slimy slippery either, thank God. Otherwise, I would have been very angry. Like, the worst thing I've cleaned out, well, it was a PS4 and it was filled with God knows what. But the worst PS4 I ever saw, this guy brought it in, told us that I don't know why it stopped working. And my boss got it half open and there was cat piss all in it. And also my boss used to like trying to scare me while I was working on electronics, which is a bit stupid. And I did say to him at one point, I am going to break something and it's going to cost you. And one day I was working on, at that point, I think it was only a 2-year-old MacBook Pro. And he tried to do a jump scare while I had tweezers trying to put the Wi-Fi antenna back on, you know, onto the motherboard, that tiny little connection. And I put the fucking tweezers through the motherboard because I jumped so hard. No, my boss ran the guy and told him to get the fucking PS4 back. Like, I'm not touching this, how fucking dare. Like, if you told me, I would have charged you a lot, but then, no, I don't want your fucking money. You take it elsewhere, you piece of shit, basically. Well, my boss was going to pay for it because he was the one who jump scared me. And when he saw what I'd done, and that was I think an 800-pound motherboard because it's got the, you know, the RAM, the CPU, and RAM, and SSD, sorry, and GPU. You have to buy like a whole replacement board. He would never jump scare me again. No, he never did it again after that because he was like, all right, lesson learned. And I'm like, I told you, I'm jumpy. When I'm focusing, I'm in the zone, and tapping me on the shoulder can make me jump. Like, wait until there isn't something sharp and metal near the electronics, and then, you know, then try and get my attention. Because I'll flinch, but I won't flinch near the board or near the electronics. I left that job, but the 9 months, it was amazing, right? It was actually, I was there for about 14, 15 months, right? And for about a year, it was really good. And then the last 3 months were awful because, like, things started to change. Like, stuff started getting less repairable. People got more, oh, I can't be fucked to get this repaired, I'll buy a new one. And a few people we were getting in, like this last one, I'll tell you. This guy bought his computer in and basically it wasn't working. And we had a look at it. Something on the motherboard was black, like it blown up. So we ran him and said, look, it blown up. It depends how you do it and what tone you do. If you use a softer voice, not likely. Yeah, so we rang the guy, we told him the problem, we said, look, he had an older computer, even at the time, like, because I think 2nd gen or 3rd gen Ryzen was out at that point, and he had an AMD FX build, which is like quite shit by today's standards. And we were like, the boards are pretty cheap. I mean, we can get you a new board if you want. Well, I mean, because our shop's quite small, there's only me and my boss working there. We'd order parts as we needed them because he couldn't really have inventory. Not a lot, anyway. We had some things, but not a lot. So this guy says, oh, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. When this guy, we rang up and we got his wife. And we said to her, the computer just needs a new motherboard. We can do the work for you. Just let us know. Yeah, limited space. It was a very small shop. So we ordered this motherboard, put everything back on the new motherboard, and it worked perfectly fine. It was like I think the motherboard, we only charged him. The motherboard cost us like 20 quid, and we only charged him like 30 or 35 for it, and then 20 to fit it, and that was it. It was like a £55 job. It was barely any money whatsoever, but it was quick and easy, Well, my boss had it. There was a very clear policy on the ticket, basically stating, if you don't collect it for 3 months, we'll ring you. And if you don't answer within a month, we'll email you. And if you don't answer within a week, we'll email you again. And that will basically be your last week warning. And we will then just basically take the computer. But about a month in, the guy rings up really fucking angry, going, where's my computer? And we're like, well, like, we spoke to your wife. What are you on about? And he goes, you didn't speak to my wife. And we were like, yeah, we did. We spoke to your wife and we told her the problem and it was quite a cheap fix. So she said, okay, I didn't authorize any fix. Well, your wife did. And, what can I say? She came in with you. And he was just like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. And it's like, well, dude, your old board's in the bin because it's broken. And your wife told us to go ahead with the repair. She shouldn't have done that. I'm like, well, that's not my problem. I rang your number, got her. She said, okay. Like, what can I do? And my boss, it was my boss who said it was okay as well. So he comes in the shop and he's like, I want my computer back. And my boss is like, well, then we'd have to take the motherboard off because you're not having a free motherboard. Well, where's my motherboard? Well, it's broken, so we threw it in a bin. I want it back. What, a broken motherboard? Yeah. Well, that's stupid and not happening. Like, what are you on about? And it's like, we got, like, authorization from your wife, so... And by the way, all the phone conversations are recorded at my place. So we reminded him of that as well, to be like, so if you want to play the "it never happened" card, we can kind of prove it did. So he stormed out the shop and we heard nothing until he got to the point where we gave him his final week's notice. And he was like, I'm not paying for it. And it's like, well, then it's our computer then, really? So if you're not going to pay, yeah. And he tried to phone the police on us, saying that we stole the computer. My boss showed all the documentation to the police officers and showed fucking the recorded phone call. And he was just like, well, what am I supposed to do? I have a policy in place. This guy just didn't want to play ball. And now he's trying to say I stole his computer after I'd done what is it? It would have cost him £55 to get the computer back. That's what makes it mad. Like, I'd understand if we'd done, replaced loads of parts and charged him, and charged him loads and loads. But we literally just replaced the motherboard and we got a really good deal on it and we didn't really charge him that much on it. Because, he's got to make money as a business. You can't just do it at cost because he'd never, Yeah, exactly. That's the dumb thing about it. Like, if he just paid, he could have had the computer. We weren't saying he couldn't have it. Just pay for the work that your wife had authorized. Like, what the fuck? I mean, the only thing, like, my boss often said, look, your old motherboard's gone because, like, we had pictures of it. I think there was a load of capacitors around where there's like a long plug that powers the actual motherboard itself. And about 4 or 5 of the capacitors are just completely blown up. They were just gone, vaporized. And there was like scorch marks on the board. It was like, well, we could clean it and we could replace the capacitors, but that looks really damaged. But before you guys nag me again, yeah, it was a completely dead motherboard. Like, you could, like, in theory, you could have repaired it if you replaced the capacitors with the right capacitors, etc., etc. But then you don't know what else is wrong with the board. No, completely, like, nothing would power on. No, nothing would happen. And the thing is, motherboards don't really do nearly dead either. They are just either alive or they are dead. There's no real in between. Well, the thing is, you've got to think the motherboard is like, it's the thing that you put all the components into, so it carries all the signals between all the components. Well, I mean, if you don't have the expertise, Gibby, to fit it, and you've taken it to a computer shop, then, like, what can I say? I mean, yeah, it would have been cheaper for him to buy it himself and do it himself. But unfortunately, he bought it to us. And then his wife said yes to the, Yeah, I mean, I literally could talk about tech stuff for hours and I'd bore the shit out of you about it. I really would. I've just, my whole life, I've had a PC pretty much, so that's why I know so much about them and they interest me. Dude, I can get really nerdy and technical about how processors are made. If you want to go that nerdy, I can. Yeah, yes, of course. Sorry, Gibby. I'm with you now. Yeah, of course it is, because component level repair is expensive because you've got to have micro soldering, you've got to source the parts, and then it takes the time and effort and to pay for the skill to do it. Or you could pay £20 and get a new motherboard. You know, no real comparison. Anon, I could explain things to you, and I could explain things to you like Gibby explained 7 days to me. Yeah, it depends what, like, especially the computer he had, yes, it probably would have cost 4 or 5 times the amount to fix it than it would to just buy a new motherboard. If you were talking about, say, a really expensive motherboard, like, I don't know, something that you'd get out of a MacBook, it might be worthwhile component level repairing that shit, because it might cost you £200, or, you know, for example, I don't know the cost, that it may cost you 200 quid, that the whole board replacement will probably be 2,000. Because I used to watch a guy on YouTube, I still do, called Louis Rossmann. And he owned, or I don't think he does it so much now, but he has like a computer repair shop, or he used to, in New York. And he used to do component level repairs on Mac motherboards, and it was fascinating to watch. And he'd be talking about this component having like this rail leading to this component having this sort of voltage, and if it doesn't have this value, he'd be testing it. I mean, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I did see that. Experimental's out now, isn't it? Or is it that coming out? You know, the experimental coming out soon. Because it's going to break all my fucking add-ons. It always does. These days, he's more of a advocate for right to repair, which is like a movement to force tech companies to make things like batteries replaceable, and like their stuff actually repairable. I'll try and find his channel 1 second. I'll send it to you. No, don't play that. Don't play that. I don't want you to hear my embarrassing fucking Japanese pop fucking stuff. Oh, he also does, he will talk his mind as well, by the way, Anon. I'll put it in the VIP room in a minute. But yeah, his older stuff, he'd sit there and do component repairs. No, I should go to bed. I really should, because I got work in 11 and a half hours and I got to sleep. But I shared his channel in the Discord room. And like I said, these days he's more like an advocate for repairs and stuff. But he does link to other people who do component level. Like there's this woman that he links to that does iPhone repairs and all sorts of stuff. It's really interesting. Oh yeah, no, it's not a problem. You've had 2 today, so I try my best. And I'm trying to find the stop button. There we go. I will speak to you guys later. I'll probably say bye in Discord and stuff. Yeah, if you, I'll try. I'm starting to, my brain's starting to go, so I can't, you know. I will do. And thank you very much. So